Welcome everyone! In this video, we are in the Ultra League, showcasing some more fun battles featuring Walrein! Walrein on team number 2 from my top 5 best teams for the Ultra League. This team is quite strong, guys. I did not create this team, but I have seen quite a bit of it during the past couple of cycles of Ultra League. It is so good that it actually made my top 5 best teams for the Ultra League. Now, typically you see Giratina on the lead with Dragon Breath, but I wanted to show you guys my favorite way of playing this team, and that is with Walrein on the lead. Sort of plays like a pseudo ABB style team with Cresselia on the safe swap. So Cresselia will protect Walrein from the fighters, of course. Most importantly, those dark fighters like Scrafty. I guess we can lump Obstagoon in there as well. Sort of plays like a fighter, guys. So Cresselia is amazing on the safe swap. And Giratina in the back to close the game strong. Protect Walrein from the occasional grass types that we may run into, but mostly just to soak damage and spam charge moves. That is what Giratina does best. And guys, not gonna lie, it actually stole the show in a lot of these battles. But without further ado, before we dive into the featured set of the video, we are starting things off with some bonus battles that I thought were tons of fun. Here we go. Not the best lead in the world in Galarian Stunfisk, but it is quite tanky, and we can fight back with Earthquake. So gonna stay in here a little bit and see if we can maybe make a play for winning lead. Gonna tank the first Rock Slide. We tank that, no problem, and gonna go for the Earthquake. They could definitely tank this, but it's not a fun time for them, and they do tank it. That is amazing. They're gonna go for another Rock Slide. We're gonna actually shield this one. We can only tank one Rock Slide comfortably with Walrein, and then look to really put the pressure on with an Icicle Spear. Now, if they shield this, we're going to preserve our Walrein and look to set up a catch. And they do shield it. We're now even on shields. They're going for the Rock Slide, and we catch that on our Cresselia, making the plays in the Ultra League. You love to see it, guys. And we take that no problem. And they've got a Jellicent in the back. It's an okay answer to Cresselia, but as you know, guys, Cresselia does run the Legacy Grass Knot, and that is why I highly recommend running Grass Knot for these tanky water types in this meta. Gonna tank the Shadow Ball. We tank super effective damage as if it's nothing, guys. Cresselia is amazing. Gonna build up a little bit and go for another Grass Knot. They really have to respect this. It would be getting them quite low, and they don't respect the Grass Knot. That is okay. Gonna let Cresselia go. And we can actually come in with our Giratina and get a nice healthy farm off of this Jellicent. It will not make it to another move. And they've got a Scrafty in the back. Okay. That can cause some problems for us. But guys, Giratina is a ghost type. And that means that we are double resisting this fast move pressure. They are single resisting our fast move pressure, but we outpace to these Dragon Claws with Stab. And they really add up, guys. Oh my goodness, this little lizard man is gonna have a fight on its hands here, guys. We're gonna shield this foul play here and just keep going for these Dragon Claws, guys. A lot of Scrafties just keep letting these Dragon Claws go through, and before they know it, they are at a very uncomfortable health range. Tried to catch another foul play, but I don't know if they got a refund. Kind of looked like they did, but that is okay. We grabbed that final shield. That is amazing. So it doesn't make sense for them to go foul play here. They're going to ramp up that damage with a power-up punch. Oh my goodness. It is getting a little sweaty here, guys. Not going to lie. Shields are down on both ends. This is almost assuredly a boosted foul play. Ouch, that hurts. They make an aggressive play into Stunfisk. We had loaded energy. Gonna go for the Shadow Sneak. I wasn't quite sure if a Dragon Claw would KO, so we're gonna ensure the KO with a Shadow Sneak. Holy smokes. Giratina is putting the team on his back. Bye-bye, Jellicent. We Shadow Claw that down, and we were just one Shadow Claw off from a Dragon Claw, which will absolutely seal the deal and allow us to say bye-bye to the little lizard man. Holy smokes, how about Giratina? Oh my goodness, Giratina coming in super clutch, closing the game in dominant fashion. That's going to be a good game. Well played to our opponent. I gotta say, guys, as basic as this team may be, it can absolutely put in the work in the Ultra League. And here we go, picking up a okay lead in Venusaur. Of course, Frenzy Plant is never a fun thing to tank, but they catch an Icicle Spear onto a Galarian Stunfisk. That is fine. That is fine. This G-Fisk has to respect an Earthquake from our Walrein. If they don't, it's going to do a lot of super effective damage. All the while, we tank a Rock Slide, no problem. And just going to put the pressure on the G-Fisk here with an Earthquake. This could grab a shield. They kind of need to flip switch advantage. And it does grab the shield. That is amazing. So going to look to catch. But no, they held on to their energy. Going to build all the way up to the Earthquake. And go for it on our Cresselia. That is okay. We tag these Earthquakes as if they're nothing, guys. Cresselia's bulk is off the charts. It is quite fascinating to see. Gonna go for the neutral Grass Knots on the Stunfisk. They don't do a whole lot, but they do add up on the G-Fisk here. Not gonna shield anything from the G-Fisk here. We tank these Earthquakes all day. Not a problem. Gonna go for another Grass Knot here. This will not KO, but it will be getting the G-Fisk relatively low, and it does. And gonna look to go for another Grass Knot, but no, they look to snipe us with a charge move from their Venusaur. That is quite all right, guys. We've got just the answer for Venusaur in the form of Giratina, but we're gonna put the pressure on it first. We're gonna really chunk or threaten a final shield from the Venusaur. No, they don't want to give up that final shield. That is fine. Gonna let Walrein go down, and they have one Pokemon left, guys, and I was betting that Giratina could beat it, guys. Probably a Swampert, something of that nature. We're gonna go for the full aggressive farm down. This Venusaur can do nothing to Giratina. Everything is resisted. That just tickled the very bulky Giratina. And let's see it. What you got? Oh, they top left, guys. I'm thinking they had something like a Swampert in the back. And that Swampert, if they had it, did not stand a chance. That's going to be a good game. Well played to our opponent. And guys, this team really puts in the work. I was having a lot of fun with it. Here we go. Shadow Swampert on the lead. We've got 3 amazing answers to Swampert. They make a play into a Clefable. So we're going to stay right here, guys. We got two more amazing answers on our team to Swampert. We can stay right here. We want to get this thing out of the way, guys. It is bad news for our Giratina. Of course, we are spamming these Icicle Spears just as fast as we get to them. And holy smokes, they really add up on Clefable. And we are going to have to shield up a move. And we are going to go for the full aggressive farm down on this Charmer here. We shield up the Meteor Mash. And we are lacing up the farming boots, guys, as we say bye-bye to the Clefable. That is a major obstacle out of the way for our Giratina here. Gonna just let her rip with these Icicle Spears. They've got a Surfetched, and going for Icicle Spear number 2. They kind of have to respect this, as Surfetched is quite squishy, and now it's Giratina time, guys. We don't care if it's running Night Slash. We do not care. We tank those all day, guys. The beauty of Cresselia and Giratina is that they are so bulky that super effective damage doesn't quite seem like it. And gonna go for a Dragon Claw here on the very squishy Surfetch. They let that go, so we are farming down yet again. And that Shadow Swampert could do nothing against the remainder of our team, especially down a shield. So yeah, it was not trending in the right direction for them as they top left. Had a blast in these bonus battles so far, guys. This team number 2 from my top 5 best teams, is quite powerful, guys. So those of you looking for a solid team for the Ultra League, you might just have to give this one a try as we move into the featured set of the video. We are met with a Tapu Fini on the lead. This is a pretty neutral lead for us here with Walrein. These Earthquakes really chunk on the Tapu Fini, but their Moonblast kind of chunk on us as well. We tank it though, no problem. Walrein quite thick in the Ultra League, I must say. And gonna go for the Earthquake here, and they could tank it, but they shield, so that means they've got something to hide. We're going into Cresselia. See what was hiding from our Walrein. It was a Trevenant, so okay. We do have a shield advantage. I'm going to go for this Moonblast. Does quite a bit of neutral damage, as Trevenant, as we all may know by now, is not known for its bulk. But we are! Cresselia is known for its bulk, so we're going to let this Shadow Ball go through. We tank that no problem. Long enough to get to another Moonblast. We're going to put the pressure on this Trevenant here. They have to respect this if they want to hold on to it. But no, they let it go, and we have flip switch with our Cresselia. You'd love to see it, guys. They've got a Talonflame. Okay. So we're going to actually come in with our Giratina here. These Incinerates are resisted, of course, with our Dragon typing. This is undoubtedly a Brave Bird. Gonna shield this, and it was the Brave Bird, and we were quick on the swap, as if they go for that Brave Bird, you gotta be fast on the swap because they have to swap out to clear that debuff. The Tapu Fini's gonna go for a Surf, and we tank that. Like I said, Walrein is quite bulky, and we're gonna look to get off another Earthquake. See what this Tapu Fini wants to do. Oh, they are really trying to hold on to that Tapu Fini. They have used their final shield, and now it is all up to a very healthy Giratina to once again put the team on its back and bring it home for us, if at all possible, guys. So, we were counting these water guns, and they were one shy of the Moonblast. Not falling for that. You gotta know your counts. We tanked that resisted Surf like it's nothing, guys, because it was nothing. That's resisted. And they catch our Shadow Sneak onto their Talonflame. That is fine. They're gonna most likely try and pressure that final shield with a Brave Bird so that they can have any hope of making it to a Moonblast. That is their play here. So I'm thinking a Brave Bird from Talonflame is going to do a lot more than the Moonblast. So we're shielding that Brave Bird, and because they've dropped their defense, we can farm it all the way down. Getting a little close, getting a little sweaty here. Going to go for the Shadow Sneak. It will not KO. So the play here is to farm it down before it can make it to the Moonblast. And we farm down the Tapu Fini. Giratina, OP, holy smokes. Closing another game strong. That's going to be a good game. Well played. I tell you guys, Giratina is not known for its closing potential, but if you manage your energy correctly, it can close a game strong. And here we go. Speaking of Giratina, we've got one on the lead. That's about as good of a lead as you can get. And if they stay in on a nightmare lead like that, guys, they are looking to catch your move and make you waste your energy. So just hold on to your energy for a while. If they do that, in every one of your battles, that is generally what they're looking to do. So they tried to catch that on a Cresselia, so we meet this Cresselia with our Giratina. We're doing super effective damage with our Shadow Claws, and these Shadow Sneaks really add up, but they shield, holy smokes. I don't know if that's the play, guys, because Cresselia can absolutely tank a few Shadow Sneaks, no problem, but we cannot tank a few Moonblasts, so we are going to have to start shielding here, because they are shielding these Shadow Sneaks, and we got to get the health low on this Cresselia. Generally with Cresselia, you've got to kind of spread the damage out across your team because it is extremely bulky. They hold on to the Cresselia and look to make a combo play after grabbing our final shield. Not a good idea, guys, because they let us live. They underestimated how much damage that Dragon Claw would do, and that might come back to bite them in the end, guys. If you're going to go for a combo play, make sure that you take out the Pokemon that you were doing that on. So they come back in with that Giratina, and of course we come in with our Walrein as we absolutely shred with these super effective Powder Snows, and gonna look to put the Giratina out of its misery with yet another Icicle Spear. We are now still pretty healthy. And gonna see what else they have left. They could come back in with that Cresselia, and they do. So we are spamming this Cresselia with as many Icicle Spears as we can possibly get to. we are going to look to show our opponent how to actually make a successful combo play, guys. So we're stalling while getting off some chip damage. And now it's time to teach them a lesson and show them how to actually successfully execute a combo play as we say bye-bye to the Cresselia. That's why you want to make sure that you take out whatever you are looking to execute a combo play on. That is how it's done, guys. And they got a Swampert left in the back. It is just about lights out for our opponent. Gonna just come in with Walrein. I don't know why, guys. I don't know why. Could have just come in with Cresselia. Probably could have ended the match a lot sooner, but I don't know what we were doing here. We're just spamming this thing with some more Icicle Spears here. They do add up. And they will look to farm down with these mud shots. And I do imagine once they see this Cresselia, they will see that there is no hope for them. Anytime you want to top left, my friend, and they do. As Cresselia was going to put it out of its misery with a double super effective Grass Knot. They were not here for that. Good game, well played to our opponent. Oh, I tell you guys, team number 2 for my top 5 best teams for the Ultra League was racking up the wins left and right in the Ultra League. It was amazing. Here we go. Another dream lead in Giratina. This time they swap immediately into Cresselia. So we go into our own Giratina for this Cresselia. This is a pretty even matchup, guys. So might as well put the Giratina here. As most Giratina leads with a Cresselia safe swap have a Walrein in the back. So we'd rather have it here. We shield out of caution, but they're running Future Sight, guys. This is why you want to run Moonblast in the Ultra League. Moonblast Grass Knot. That's the moveset you want on your Cresselia. You got to have it for these ghost types and the dark types, guys. Future Sight is nice for Talonflame, but that's about it. If you're running Future Sight, you have a harder time with the dark types and the dragons, of course. So, gonna just put the Cresselia out of its misery. All we need is a Dragon Claw to say bye-bye to the Cresselia. And we're going to see what else they have left in the back. Could come back in with the Giratina, and they do. So we had loaded energy. Going to put the pressure on this opposing Giratina with the Dragon Claw spam. Nothing does it quite as good as Giratina, I must say. And going to go for Dragon Claw number 2. These super effective Dragon Claws really chunk and add up on the opposing Giratina here. And they make an aggressive play into a Sylveon. So we go into Cresselia. Cresselia definitely has the bulk to hold up to these overpowered charms with Stab from the Sylveon here. Gonna go for a Moonblast. That chunks quite a bit. We don't get the attack drop, but that is okay. They are still up a shield on their end. Gonna tank this. This could be a Moonblast. It takes 10 charms to get to a Moonblast. We tank that, no problem. Gonna bait with a Grass Knot here. We want to grab that shield back and get even on shields if at all possible. And we do. That is amazing. So right here, we should go for that Moonblast. If you're only going to make it to one move, you go for the harder hitting move. So slight misplay there, but it does a decent amount of chip damage. So now we can come in with our Walrein here and look to farm down. But we change our mind because we knew that we could take it out, simultaneously KO, denying them their energy, and now it's lights out. We were having fun today in the Ultra League, guys. This is over. This is over. Anytime you want to top left, and they do, it was lights out for them. We needed one Icicle Spear to seal the deal, and they knew that as they top left the match. Good game, well played to our opponent. Had a good day of GBL, I must say, guys. It was quite fun here, and we are picking up a Gallade on the lead. Haven't seen one of these in ages. It does not belong in the Ultra League, and you guys will find out why, but we safe swapped in the Cresselia as we have two amazing answers to Gallade and Cresselia and Giratina, and they meet us with a Jellicent. So if this is the best answer they have to a Cresselia, we're looking pretty good here. I don't like Jellicent on Cresselia if I'm playing Jellicent, just because those Grass Knots, the Cresselia does outpace to the Grass Knot, and they really, really add up So gonna go for another Grass Knot here and see what they want to do. They shield. They go down on shields. That is amazing. Gonna go for Grass Knot number 3 on the Jellicent. This one is guaranteed to go through, and that does a lot of super effective damage to a relatively tanky Pokemon. So I do believe we let this go because we can make it to another Grass Knot. And we do shield. We want to get rid of the Jellicent and try and get off this Grass Knot. They go for Shadow Ball. Holy smokes. And gonna go for the Grass Knot here and look to take out the Jellicent. But they catch onto the Gallade. Nice catch, trainer, but this is why you don't want to run Gallade in the open Ultra League, guys. Too many ghost types, too many strong dark types. They go for the close combat. That's a smart move to give us less farm. So nice play by them. And they've got a Talonflame left. We've got loaded energy because we got a nice healthy farm off of that Gallade. So we're going to go for the Dragon Claw spam on the Talonflame. And as long as you throw with optimal timing, which is 2 Shadow Claws, then your charge move, you're going to really put in the work on Talonflame. So we go 2 Shadow Claws and we throw. That's 5 turns. And they run a 5-turn move. So, holy smokes, Giratina's putting in the work. And this is undoubtedly the Brave Bird here. This will KO, but this Talonflame is just about done. We can come in with Walrein, and all we need is an Earthquake to seal the deal against that Jellicent. And they did not want to stick around for that. It was lights out for them. Good game, well played to our opponent. Oh, this team is so strong in the Ultra League, but as with all teams, it's not without its weaknesses. But here we go. Shadow Walrein, mirror matchup on the lead. So, when we were looking for the optimal Walrein during the Calm Day, we ensured that we had one with high attack to ensure that we win CMP tie over just about every other Walrein while maintaining enough bulk to hold up in the Ultra League. So we do win CMP tie against this Shadow Walrein here. We grabbed the shield. I don't know why they shielded that. They can definitely tank an Earthquake. Gonna go for Earthquake number 2 here, and they shield again. So not sure what this trainer is doing here. So we are going to shield up this next Earthquake. That would take us out, and going to make a play into Cresselia here. Not sure what they're doing. They are playing this matchup very, very suspiciously, and they meet us with a Registeel. So this team does have a tendency to struggle against Registeel, but you guys are going to see Cresselia can absolutely put in the work with resisted damage up against Registeel. So it's really not all that bad. It is a losing matchup overall, and they go for these Zap Cannons and they debuff us. But the Moonblast really do add up, guys. Although resisted, they really do add up. And they have a 10.5% chance or 10% chance to lower the attack. So that's the play. If you're locked in on a Registeel, you just go for the Moonblast and hope for that debuff. And as you can see, like I said, Cresselia is putting in the work here, and we've got the Registeel down to about 50% health. They go for another Zap Cannon, and we go for another Moonblast. So far, no attack drop, which is not ideal. Would be nice up against this Tin Can Man here. And it looks like they're going for the aggressive farm down. That is an insane play. This trainer is a little crazy, I must say. With all due respect, they are playing in a very odd way. I don't know what they're doing, but they do get that farm down. That's fine. We can just come in with Giratina and soak the damage here. Everything is resisted. It's not fun because they do debuff you with the Zap Cannons, and I think they undercharge that. So when I saw that, guys, I kind of caught on to what they were doing. They are looking to stall the game clock here. I think they're going for a timeout victory because they're undercharging these moves and they're just making very odd plays. They double shielded their Walrein. That is likely the squishiest Pokemon. So when they double shield their hard-hitting Pokemon and they undercharge with debuffing attacks, that means that they're going for a timeout strategy, and I wish that I had caught on sooner. They've got a Swampert in the back. We are still up a shield. So we have to shield this. We've got to get this Walrein low, guys. So we're going to shield up this Earthquake here and look to get off an Earthquake of our own. But I think it's too little too late, guys. We caught on that they were looking to time out the game clock. As we see, it's coming up now. They're going to take us out. They are within, or just about within, Dragon Claw range, but it's not. It's too little too late. Shouts to them for the wherewithal to think to go for that strategy. Very smart move. But yeah, it didn't work out for us in the end, as we did lose that one to timeout. But hey, you can't win them all. It's all right, guys. Not a big deal at all. You can never complain with a juicy 4-in-1 set in Pokemon Go Battle League. So, guys, team number 2 for my top 5 best teams for the Ultra League is quite solid. Like I said, it can struggle against Registeel, but that's about it, guys. As you saw, we absolutely dominated in so many of those battles. If you met with a Registeel, it is doable. You can fight back with Walrein with the Earthquakes. Giratina has a decent matchup against it, as it does resist all of its moves. It hard walls, technically hard walls Registeel. And Cresselia is the only weak link to it, but not by much, guys. As you saw, Cresselia put in the work against it. So Registeel is, the major obstacle in the Open Ultra League, but anything else, you're doing just fine with team number 2. Guys, this team was tons of fun. I had a blast. I hope you all enjoyed. As always, I thank you for watching, and keep up the grind. Thank you, guys.